Hi, JD here. I'm in Broadbeach with a good mate of mine, Mark Battersby. How are you, mate?
Oh, fantastic, JD. Yourself?
No, very good, mate, and thank you. You know that we've got some ambient noise in the background, so you're nice and loud. I appreciate that. Now, Mark is one of my clients and has been one of my clients in my Wow Factor marketing program for, what, about 3 or 4 years?
Yeah, probably 8 or 9, JD, but let's say 3 or 4 because we sound younger when we say that.
We do that. Now, listen, I've got to show you what Mark's got here. I'm going to come over because he has got the absolute best example of sampling. One of my big things is all about sampling, Mark, isn't it? And I want you to tell the story about this little critter here. I'm going to turn the camera around. Give me a second. Now, Mark, can I ask you to tell the story about this little guy here? Who is he and what's it all about?
JD, this is Possum, ring-tailed possum. He's a little bit shy at the moment, a little bit sleepy. But in all seriousness, this is probably, JD, you taught me many years ago about the concept of selling, sampling, and you say it much better than I do. But I think this is the best example I've ever seen of sampling because this little critter here, you put him on the rack by your point of sale, we've got 4 o'clock. It's all right, he's not real, ladies.
Look at these ladies. No, it's a puppet, but I'm videoing him because it's actually it's just a puppet. That's all it is. Come on over and have a look. Yeah, it's just a puppet. Yeah, it's just a puppet. Is this knockout or knockout? Just now put it up as a puppet, mate.
Okay.
Yeah. It's a good way to get the girls. Now there you go. You've just seen firsthand how spectacular that is as a sampling exercise versus.
We had half a dozen people before that.
Yeah.
And kids coming up.
Yeah.
What's great about this is an example.
Nice and loud, mate.
How important sampling is that if you were to put that on a rack, which we do have in the store, and like 50 of them buy a rack, guess how many we sell?
0.
Maybe one a fortnight you sell, but it's all about sampling. As soon as you put him on, and as soon as you bring him to life and walk around and sample him, then
And you're sold out. You told me you're sold out.
sold out twice in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Now this isn't about the possum, JD. I just wanted to bring you to show you this example. You know, we sell everything from coffee, candle, and couches. If you've got this awesome new coffee that you've started,
Well, let's just talk about that. Mark is actually the marketing manager for a furniture and homewares business in Adelaide with 3 stores.
Yep, absolutely.
And we're just using this as an example of the power of sampling. And
comes over the shoulder.
look at this, would you? I'm going to show what's happening here. Okay, you've got people thinking that this is the real deal. Look at this, would you? You've got.
I'm going to get kicked off an aeroplane on the way back with him. So
It is a chick magnet. You've got all these girls here coming up to you. So therefore, really, the whole idea of this Facebook Live is to say to you, if you're a business owner, you ought to think about sampling, whether it be coffee, whether it be a lounge chair. I mean, you do a lot of sampling with your recliner chairs.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. Yeah, look, if you've got, if we've got a new coffee in, you've got to give it people to sample. Otherwise, they're not going to realise how awesome it is. If we get a new candle in, a new fragrance, so Halloween at the moment, there's 2 different samples that we've got, two different fragrances we've got for candles for Halloween. You can't just put it with a pretty box, expect it to sell. You've got to walk out, have the customers smell it, sample it, and go, that's it. I've got to have that. And same with the recliners. If you've got these awesome recliners or whatever your product is, if you're selling spa baths, you have a day where between 4 and 7, come in and try our new Butte massage therapeutic spa. But that's what I've learnt from you, JD. The sampling is is critical. And this here, all it is, it's an example sample.
Mate, thank you very much. I appreciate that. And we'll sign off there because I just wanted to do this Facebook Live. Mark's all the way up from Adelaide, so therefore he's a South Australian. And he's doing great things for the furniture. But what's it called, mate? Wohlers Furniture Store. And it's all about adding wow factor to his marketing.
Extraordinary customer experiences, and sampling. If you nail those 2 things, if you don't have customers, if you have guests come into your store, provide an extraordinary magical experience and you sample, follow JD's, just follow the bouncing ball. I mean, JD's got the dots there, he'll even give you the pencil and he'll start by holding your hand on the pencil towards the first dot. You keep joining him, you can't go wrong.
You know what, I'm going to get Mark on more often because I like the way you blow wind up my ass better than anyone else. So
I try with it. You bought me breakfast, mate, I've got to do it.
Okay guys, so all the best, see you next time.